Hey, it's Steve Barcelo. I'm in the museum here. I've been telling you guys I'm going to do another paranormal investigation. Ever since we got back from Pope Lick, Lexington, Kentucky, we had a lot of activities. It seems like with some of the artifacts we brought back that we've possibly brought something back with us, which is not surprising with all the items that we have in the museum here. But it's been a lot of noises. Now, the building has activity anyway. We've always had the voice of a little girl in here. We've heard voices like sounds like a man and a woman speaking, just a lot of stuff. But we get a lot of we get bangs and noises, but a lot more banging. It sounds like, I was a couple of times this week, I had to go in the back room here and just come out here if I'm in the office. Like something was in here, almost like an animal was stuck in here and it was trying to get out. Kind of a frantic sort of noise. I, Nothing found. I do have cameras in here. Now, something I keep on getting on the cameras in here is the blink system. The cameras keep on just recording. And they'll record for, I don't know, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, somewhere about. And I'll be playing back these videos going, what is it picking up? And I'm not seeing anything. I'm zooming in. I've downloaded some to myself. And then I won't get them for a while. And then I'll get them like almost back to back after a while. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what it's picking up. I'm not seeing anything in here, but I am hearing things. I listen to the audio on the recordings, and I'm not really getting much there either. So I don't know if it's missing it or if it's picking up some kind of maybe subtle temperature that the camera's triggering on. I don't know. But anyway, so I set up some night vision cameras today and just let them run in different spots. And I haven't gone through it yet. But I figured I'm going to set up the K3 here. This is an area where the noise seems to be coming from locally. And I got the Ovilus. Let's give the Ovilus a try. And then I'll go back through the footage. So this will do a brief investigation. I was going to go live, but I figured that would be, since I'm all by my lonesome here, be kind of a pain in the butt. Here's the Ovilus. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. This is the Ovilus 5. I think it's a 5 something or other. I don't remember the exact number. But it's the newer one that came out. I'm still getting used to it. So far we've had pretty good luck with it. But I'm going to try just doing mini. Could you hear that? Right now I should just spit out some generic stuff when it boots up. So I'm just going to let it boot and kind of ignore. The nice thing about this does not work off a random number generator. Statement. Okay, this is just generic things it's going to spit out in the beginning. They warn you that. And basically, this doesn't have a random number generator. What this does, it works on the environment. The environment tells it what to say. And you can have yes/no questions in here. It can actually do almost like a radar perimeter sort of setup and tell you where there's activity in the room. I want to play with that one too. Actually, that's one I want to use once we get out into the woods. Some of the paranormal places where we go out there, just kind of cover a larger area here. Most buildings, we kind of know what's going on. So anyway, we're going to watch the Kate. Hurt, that's the first word coming out.
Bishop.
Hurt us, Bishop. That's a lot. Calm, that's kind of across the board there. All right, let's ask some questions, see if we can get any kind of intelligent responses out of this thing.
Before time.
All right, can you tell me who's in the building making noise?
Alone.
Alone. Is that person alone here? Is it a female?
Judge.
Judge. I'm holding it backwards because that's what the speaker is.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Syllables.
It's very random. Now, this place was a package store, so it did sell bacon. Actually, they bragged about cutting the thinnest bologna here. This was a church. It was a laundromat. It was a car dealership. It was a bar. Thought.
Screw. Lisa.
Screw Lisa? That's kind of racy for this thing.
Drop.
Drop. Who's making the noises in this building? It did say lease. I don't know if that name is associated with anything here. I'm still trying to find out the full history of the building. I've only been here a year. Did you work in this building? Can you tell us your name? I just made myself something in the back room. Can you tell me what that is? Boy, went really quiet all of a sudden. Well, the K2 meter's going. The K3, I should say. Are you the one touching the meter over here? Or was touching the meter? All of a sudden that stopped. And the reason I'm doing it here, like I said, these are the artifacts we brought back from the Popelix trestle. That's the story of Goatman. And it's an interesting story about, this man, half goat that lures people up onto the train trestle and they get killed by the train or supposedly attacked by the goat man with an axe. But the people really do get killed. I mean, there's been a bunch of people who have been either hit by the train or jumped 90 foot down to their death to avoid being hit by the train, or a combination of plants.
Spoon.
Spoon? Well, drop actually would be associated with people dropping off the train trestle. I didn't even pick up on that. And there are plants below. Spoon? I don't know how I could figure that. Although when I did talk about making something in the back, I made coffee and I do use the spoon to stir it. That could make it kind of a stretch. I'm not trying to not show you guys a thing. It's just the speakers in the back on this thing. Can you do something, make a noise in here, or the K2's go? Drive. Hair.
Constant.
Constant. You constantly make noise in here? Is that what you're telling me? Yes, you have been. But who's making the noise? And if you can make the noise now, the camera can pick it up. Ooh, light just went out. Something just drained something. If you guys can still see me here. I just lost my little light. It must have drained the battery on that. Let me go turn the light on by the bathroom. I'll give you a little bit of light. I'll leave this here.
Console.
Console. Going to town now that I left the room. Nor black. Contrition. Warm coffee. Can you guys see me a little better? I don't have the fancy red light, but I'll move the camera a little closer.
Akasha.
I just heard a voice. Did you guys pick that up? Was that you that just made that noise?
Justice. Ahead.
I just got a tap behind me. Things are starting to pick up again.
Me. Percent.
Was that you? It said me? Is that you making that tapping sound?
West. Creek.
West Creek.
Head. Garden.
You guys hear that? You guys hear that? You guys hear that? Hey, it's Steve. I'm here editing video. I'm going through the thermal camera stuff that I filmed earlier. I had the cameras in multiple spots. And you're going to see when I go through the investigation here, where you're going to be watching that with the Ovilus and the K3 and some other stuff. And I'm charging lights. Everything got drained when I was doing the investigation. I've been hearing noises in the museum ever since we got back from Lexington, Kentucky to Crypticon. We went up to Pope Lake Bridge and we brought back some artifacts. And I think we might have brought something back in. Anyway, I was in the back room, the back part of the museum, and there's this weird thing. Check this out. I don't know what the freak it is. It's like something looks around the corner. I don't know. But watch this, and I'm going to go through the rest of the video and see what else I pick up. But this is strange.